Alright guys, been a while since I done a video on the old 540, but this car has been a great car. Had an unfortunate thing happen yesterday. I was driving along, there was a piece of debris in the road. Anyway, I hit the piece of debris. It hit the underneath of the car. The car literally shut down basically on the spot. Now when I try to start my car, here's what happens. So I try to start it up. It just fires up and dies. So when I hit the piece of debris yesterday, the only damage that I can see that it did is, it's kind of dark down here, but it struck my oxygen sensor and bent the wires, mangled it up here pretty good. So I unplugged the rear O2 sensor because, all jokes aside, I drove this car for almost 3 years with no rear O2 sensors into it, never had an issue. But the trouble is the oxygen sensors are heated, so when they're plugged in and you turn the car on, they have a lot of voltage going through them. So I'm going to show you what we have for codes, but basically I had to tow this car home last night, and this car has never ever left me standing, and it really sucks, honestly. But what we have here for codes is signal pedal travel sensor, signal pedal, sensor potentiometer. Then we've got throttle potentiometer. So basically the throttle body and the throttle pedal is not responding, and when we try to start the car, we're getting a hot film air mass flow sensor code as well. And I also have a sprint booster installed in both my cars. If you guys follow the channel, you know that. But these things, even when the car is shut off, are usually powered up and show you a number. Mine is completely dead. As you can see, there's nothing there. I can't turn it on. Another strange thing is when I go to data stream, let's see here, I'll show you air mass, voltage, then we're gonna go fuel pump, and we're gonna go potentiometer 1, potentiometer 2, throttle valve position, and the other potentiometers. Okay, so what we have is we got 4.99 volts on everything, and our throttle valve position is at 100%, so that's definitely not right. And the strange thing is I'm getting no reaction from the pedal when I hit it, so I'm just getting a constant 4.99 volts on everything. I believe these numbers should fluctuate. Guaranteed the 100% one should not be at 100%. That should only be at like 4 or 5 maybe. So those are the numbers that the scan tool brings up. And basically I'm kind of stumped to say the least. But I've seen this happen before. So I've seen this happen before in Chev trucks when the wires hit the exhaust or get melted or something like this happens. It wipes the computer out, but usually with a truck it'll still run. I find it really strange that everything's showing me 4.99 volts, but yet my sprint booster has no power. So maybe it's not that I lost power, maybe it took the grounds out. I'm not really sure. If anybody wants to chime in and give an opinion on this, it'd be great. But to me right now it looks like that possibly I might have fried the computer. That's my thoughts anyway. I could be wrong, but I've tried checking every single fuse, all the fuses in the glove compartment, all the fuses underneath the hood, the 5 that are in the little package there by the computer that you gotta take it apart with a small screwdriver to get them out. Everything looks like literally brand new. Check the fuses in the trunk. We got a battery charger on it. We tried disconnecting the battery. I've tried clearing these codes multiple times with no luck. So I don't know. And also you see it's got this engine failsafe program under the LSZ LCM lighting switch for some reason. So really strange, kind of upsetting, because this is like my go-getter car that I do all my running around in, and this car has treated me great. It's got 267,000 on it now, and I bought it with like 180. So yeah, I really don't want to waste a whole lot of money on a computer and getting it reprogrammed if that's what it actually needs. Depending on the cost, I really don't know if I'm gonna do it or not. But at this point I'm just debating maybe try to pick up another one, take the parts off this if the computer's crazy expensive, or maybe just go a whole other route, who knows. But really upset. I literally just put 2 brand new tires on this the day before it happened, still missing the center cap here in the back. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. As you can see, I've had this apart, been in here playing, looking at those fuses. So if anybody wants to chime in on what they think happened, feel free.